Hello, 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 hello everybody and welcome. So for today's video we are doing a virtual quiz. Now it's been so long since I've done one of these and I just thought let's do them again. So I've changed it up slightly, so there's only 3 rounds instead of 5, and there's 10 questions in each round. So the whole quiz, there are 30 questions, okay? And for today's topics and rounds, I have chosen geography, Disney and space. Okay, now I've picked these because these were the most popular ones in the little community post that I did, so I've picked those ones for today's quiz. Okay, so I'm gonna get straight into it. So the first round is geography, and no, actually it's just geography. I've tried to include a range of different questions. I know sometimes they can be hard depending on where you are, so I've kind of done them general. I think that's why I've picked these 3 categories in particular. Okay, so I hope you do well. I hope you've got a pen and bit of paper ready. You can write your answers down or you can just think about them. This is just something different and something fun for you to do. Also, if you would like to write your answers in the comments, it's absolutely fine. But yeah, this is just a little bit of fun. If you do enjoy it, I have got plenty more, so you can test yourself with those. But yeah, there are 30 questions in total, 3 rounds, and yeah, I thought this would just be nice for us to do again. So I hope you enjoy. Also, I just want to state that the answers have come from Google, so if I am wrong, I am so sorry. But yeah, you can give yourself a point at your own discretion on some of these answers. If you're 1 year out, for example, if you want to give yourself a point, you can. Alright, so let's begin. Round 1, geography. Okay, so question 1, alright. If you were visiting the Taj Mahal, which country would you be in? Okay. I hope I haven't made these too difficult. Okay. Question 2. Which country's name could be part of a Christmas dinner? Which country's name could be part of a Christmas dinner? I feel like this one was really easy, but again, I think it depends what you have for Christmas for your dinner. So, I'll repeat this one again. Which country's name could be part of a Christmas dinner? Okay. Question 3. What colour is the spot in the middle of the Japanese flag? Which colour is the spot in the middle of the Japanese flag? I will only give you a few seconds for each question. They are supposed to be quite quick. Also, please ignore my hair. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, question 4. Is Australia in the northern or southern hemisphere? Is Australia in the northern or southern hemisphere? Okay, question 5. What does each star on the US flag stand for or represents? So what does each star on the US flag stand for? What does each star on the US flag stand for? Okay. Question 6. The M1 motorway is how many miles long? The M1 motorway is how many miles long? I believe the M1 is in the UK. I think. I think it is. If that's wrong, then I'm sorry. I think it's in the UK. The M1. Or is it the M3? I don't know. I think it's in the UK. So the M1 motorway is how many miles long? Okay. Question 7. In which country is the world's highest waterfall? In which country is the world's highest waterfall? This one may or may not be a guess. I feel like with some of these you can actually guess them, which is good. I hope. Anyway, I'll repeat it again for you. In which country is the world's highest waterfall? Okay, question 8. What is the oldest recorded town in the UK? So what is the oldest recorded town in the UK? So it's the oldest town in the UK, but it's which one is actually like recorded, so like it's noted that it is the oldest, if that makes sense. So what is the oldest recorded town in the UK? No, I didn't actually know this one, so that was fun to find out. I never really know how long to leave in between each one, so I'll just leave a few more seconds. Okay, question 9. What is the smallest country in the world? What is the smallest country in the world? The smallest country in the world. Okay. Question 10. How many US states begin with the letter A? How many US states begin with the letter A? How many US states begin with the letter A? Other than when this video is premiering, feel free to pause the video at any time if you need longer time to answer the questions, okay? So, I think it's time to go through the answers. Again, if you're not ready, then you may need to pause, okay? So, I'm gonna go through them now. So, question 1, if you were visiting the Taj Mahal, which country would you be in? And this is India. Okay. Question 2, which country's name could be part of a Christmas dinner? And the answer is Turkey. Question 3, what colour is the spot in the middle of the Japanese flag? This is, of course, red. Question 4, is Australia in the northern or southern hemisphere? And that is southern. Question 5, what does each star on the US flag stand for? And this is a state, so the states, it stands for a state. And question 6, the M1 motorway is how many miles long? This is 193 miles. If you said 200 miles or 190, you can have the point. Question 7, in which country is the world's highest waterfall? This is Venezuela. I think that's how you pronounce it. Question 8, what is the oldest recorded town in the UK? This is Colchester. Question 9, what is the smallest country in the world? And this is Vatican City. And question 10, how many US states begin with the letter A? And there are 4. So there's Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, and Arkansas. I don't know how you pronounce it. So I hope you did really well. Please let me know how many you got correct, because it will really help me out to know whether or not these are too hard, too easy, or just about right. So yeah, that was the geography round. I hope you enjoyed it. We are now going to move on to the Disney round, okay? Okay, so I hope you're ready for round 2. This is Disney, Disney, Disney. Okay, so question 1, what year did Disneyland open? Again, this is probably a guess, but if you get it close, you can give yourself a point, okay? So what year did Disneyland open? Okay, question 2. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? Okay, question 3. What is the name of Andy's neighbor in Toy Story? What is the name of Andy's neighbor in Toy Story? This is actually, I don't know if this is too easy or too difficult, because I only know some films of Disney. I haven't watched them all. So yeah, this is really interesting to see how you do. I didn't want to do them too difficult, but I didn't want to do them too easy. So what is the name of Andy's neighbor in Toy Story? Okay, question 4. What does Hakuna Matata mean? What does Hakuna Matata mean? Hakuna Matata. If you know the song, then you should know the answer. Hakuna Matata. What does Hakuna Matata mean? Okay, question 5. How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have? I feel like this is a trick question. Okay, so I'm sorry. How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have? I really hope it's not a trick question. Okay, question 6. Name Anna's sister from Frozen. Name Anna's sister from Frozen. Okay, question 7. Who said fish are friends, not food? Who said fish are friends, not food? So question 7, who said fish are friends, not food? Okay, question 8. Name Simba and Nala's daughter. From The Lion King. Name Simba and Nala's daughter. This one's, I think, is actually a difficult one. Name Simba and Nala's daughter. Okay, question 9. Dory suffers from what? Dory suffers from what? Dory suffers from what? Okay, question 10. Who was experiment 626? Who was experiment 626? Who was experiment 626? Okay, they were all of the questions, all of the Disney questions. I hope that was okay for you. I hope it wasn't too easy, too hard. I hope it was just right. So, I am now going to go through the answers, okay? So, question 1. What year did Disneyland open? This is 1955. So if you said 1950, 1960, you get it, okay? Question 2. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? And it's Nana or Nana? Nana. I'm not sure. Question 3. What is the name of Andy's neighbor in Toy Story? This is Sid. Question 4. What does Hakuna Matata mean? And this is no worries. Question 5. How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have? The answer is 4. Okay, Mickey Mouse has 3 fingers and 1 thumb. Question 6. Name Anna's sister from Frozen. This is, of course, Elsa. Question 7. Who said fish are friends, not food? That was Bruce. Question 8. Name Simba and Nala's daughter. This is Kira or Kiara. Question 9. Dory suffers from what? This is short-term memory loss. And question 10. Who was experiment 626? And that was Stitch. So please let me know how many you got correct, because I would love to know. If any of you are currently on 20 out of 20, then wow, well done. I actually wonder if anyone gets 30. That would be insane. So please let me know how many you get, because honestly I'd love to know. Okay, so I hope you are ready for the third and final round. Okay, so the third round is space. Now I've tried to do these not too difficult, okay, so you probably can take guesses here and there, so it should be okay. So round 3, space. Okay, so question 1, how many planets are in the solar system? How many planets are in the solar system? How many planets are in the solar system? I don't know why I'm singing. I must be in a really good mood. It's because the quiz is back. The quiz. I love the quiz. How many planets are in the solar system? Okay. Question 2. Name the smallest planet. Name the smallest planet. I know this is probably quite difficult, whether or not Pluto is considered in these, but I cannot tell you that because I got these answers from Google, so I don't know. So, name the smallest planet. I really never know how much time to give, so I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. I'm just going to do some triggers in my notebook. Okay, question 3. The moon, Titan, orbits which planet? The moon, Titan, orbits which planet? Okay, question 4. Which planet is larger, Neptune or Saturn? Saturn, yes. I thought I said it wrong. Which planet is larger, Neptune or Saturn? I don't want to show you the answers. Which planet is larger, Neptune or Saturn? Okay, question 5. Which 2 planets have no moons? Which 2 planets have no moons? I do just want to say, if you get one of them, you get half a point, okay? And then if you get... Yes, okay, so if you get 1, that is half a point. If you get 2, that's a whole point, okay? So which 2 planets have no moons? No moons, no moons. Okay. Question 6. How old is the sun? How old is the sun? How old is the sun? Okay. Question 7. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? I feel like everybody knows this. Maybe. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Okay, question 8. How long does it take the moon to orbit the Earth? How long does it take the moon to orbit the Earth? Orbit. Orbit, 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 orbit. How long does it take the moon to orbit the Earth? question 9. What does NASA stand for? So what is it abbreviated from? What does NASA stand for? NASA, NASA, NASA. What does NASA stand for? Question 10. How many moons are currently in our solar system? So question 10. How many moons are currently in our solar system? How many moons are in our solar system? Okay, so that was all of the space questions. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I hope it wasn't too difficult. I hope it was okay. But I'm now going to go through the answers, okay? So question 1, how many planets are in the solar system? And the answer is 8. Question 2, name the smallest planet. This is Mercury. Question 3, the moon Titan orbits which planet? And this is Saturn. Question 4, which planet is larger, Neptune or Saturn? And the answer is Saturn. Question 5, which 2 planets have no moons? This is Mercury and Venus. So if you got both of those, there's 1 point. If you got 1, that's half a point, okay? Question 6, how old is the sun? The answer is approximately 4.6 billion years old. If you got 4 billion, 5 billion, or somewhere in between, you can have the point. And question 7, who was the first person to walk on the moon? This was, of course, Neil Armstrong. Question 8, how long does it take the moon to orbit the Earth? This is 28 days. Question 9, what does NASA stand for? This is National Aeronautics and Space Administration. So if you got that, well done, because I did not know that. And question 10, how many moons are currently in our solar system? This is a whopping 181 moons. So again, if you got 170, 190, or anywhere in between, I almost dropped my book, you get the point, okay? So they are all of the questions for today's quiz. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked answering them. I hope you just enjoyed doing something different. I definitely want to bring back the quizzes, so again, if you have any topic suggestions or anything at all, please comment down below. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know how many answers you got. Please leave it in the comments below. And yeah, I just really hope you enjoyed this. So thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah, honestly, I'm in such a good mood and I'm so happy to have done this again. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the ASMR virtual quiz.